Now I'm coming to Bishop Ranch, where this new 2 terabyte solid state drive I'm going to use to try to actually produce. It's move out day, right? So I'm going to move my entire Google Drive, which will be interesting. It's almost 2 terabytes now, to this little thing, so that we can keep on using our Google Drive account without having to upgrade, which is pointlessly expensive. So let's go over here to Bishop Ranch and hook up to the ultra fast Wi-Fi here, which is supremely impressive, and get our job done. Okay, so the place is looking thriving now. It's actually, I see some people walking around. They must have made everyone come back to work, which is probably a good idea, considering people used to be. Looks the Wi-Fi is not working. Might have to go to a different place. Okay, all right, let's up. Okay, so change location. This is a slightly better location now. Inside the Roundhouse restaurant, and they still have a lakeside view over here. See, that's the lake, and that's also the lake. And I think I finally got my Wi-Fi to work, so that part is pretty cool. So now I can work. Yeah, now maybe I can get this whole thing off the internet. Okay, market, let's see if I can find drive insights. Alright, let's download this entire thing. We're going to get massive. I don't know how we start. It's not starting. Okay, market insights. Okay, so this is such a massive file. It's probably going to take just a bit of time just to zip it up, yeah? So that will be somewhat worthwhile. Okay, let's some other things moved up and down, right? So we have an upload folder. Upload folder is over here. Let's take this folder, copy it, create a new tab for it. Distraction. Try not to stay too distracted here. Go search our upload folder. Upload folder is there. Okay, we have a file that's about 4 gigabytes. Let's go ahead and download that right now. Check my speed. Checking the speed here. This place has wicked speed. Usually it's something around 500 Mbps. Okay, today it's only 250. This is not terrible. Okay, download anyway. Alright, now that I'm downloading this, okay, I'm sort of forced to choose between using CapCut and also using Descript for editing. Right now I'm just going to use CapCut because it's just a little bit easier, right? Okay, it's updating really quickly. Yeah, so in the day before there was this return back to work policy, this internet here would be bitchin' fast. It would be up to like maybe 600. These days it's about half that speed, so not bad. I mean, the result here was 265 and 97. Which is usually more than capable for doing browsing, but for any type of large file processing like the one we're about to do, it does become a bit of a constraint. Okay, update a CapCut from ByteDance. Dance the byte right now. Update. Right, it was a 4 gigabyte file, downloading in about 4 minutes. Alright, well, since we're here anyways, let's go see our performance. Okay, getting a bit of response on the YouTube channel, so that part is cool. It looks like it's slowing down a little bit. Time in Bali right now is, it's 4 a.m. So it's Nypei. Nypei is today. So Nypei is the day of silence in Bali. And during the day of silence, what happens is that the entire island is actually shut down. So it might be a good thing for YouTube traffic because, well, what else is there to do when you're just kind of go to work, can't go out? So I guess you get to spend even more time consuming social media content, right? But I think the probability is that the long form types of content will get more views on days like Nypei. Okay, back to the task at hand. Wow, okay, so it looks like all our shorts are actually really taking off right now. I don't know if you can see that, but all shorts. Shorts are actually doing very well. Long form content is a little bit more harder to digest. I always like to actually go through and check my watch time. I think that's probably the most important thing to get right. The vanity metric seems to be to try to get the increase in views, but the actual practical outcome that I see that you're really aiming for is you want people to, you want to build a brand. So what you want to do is you want to actually get this particular person who's looking at your brand to spend more time, right? With you on your channel. If you're just sort of short with another short, I guess if you frequently post and you frequently come up, then yeah, you sort of have a imperfect understanding. But Yeah, it's like, let's take it from an educational point of view. So, what if you had to try to learn calculus or something really difficult from watching short videos? Would that ever gel? Would that ever take place? Probably, but it would just take a lot of these shorts, right? Maybe. Yeah, it's a different way to learn.